Hi guys, welcome to another episode of U Squad Stars here with Cambridge United. I'm on Charlie Lawrence at the moment. He's got in touch with me, wants his boots changing. I can't find the ones that you want, unfortunately. The list that I have with regards to the cheat engine is only for like FIFA 18 boot ID. It's like an ID code that I need. So I found these ones, which are, I mean, you said black and gold. These are black and yellow, and they are Adidas Nemesis, but the 17.0 I don't have the ones that you want, unfortunately. And like I said before, PC and console have different boots. Like, unless anyone knows what the code is, you know, check out Charlie's comment on what day was it be now? Losing track. Tuesday's episode. He put a comment on what boots and stuff that he wanted. So yeah, if you're happy with them, let me know in the comments, Charlie, and I'll stick with them. Yeah, sorry, just haven't got those ones, like, you know what I mean? That's the thing. And yeah, let's move on, shall we? Right, I've checked, what have I checked? I have checked the poll with regards to whether you want me to sim games and not sim games and stuff to move the like series forward. At the moment, people are voting. 66% want me to sim through to fast forward the series a little bit, whereas 33% are saying stay as is, you know, as the, you know, progressing forward. So yeah, I mean, we'll see what it's like tomorrow for you guys. Yeah, for you guys. God, because I record like so different days, it's like just trying to get my head straight which day. Basically, by the time this week's finished, I will then check it the weekend. There you go. And then I'll see what the poll is on. So if you haven't voted yet, go back to Monday's episode and check it out, guys. Trevor Mahoney got in touch. He wanted his socks not to be long, he wanted them to be normal, and he wanted long sleeve. Go to this, and as you can see, yeah, long sleeves. But anyway, enough of like changing around players and stuff like that. Let's crack on with what we've got in today's episode. Well, we have got Wigan to finish off January. Transfer deadline. Forest. That is what's in today's episode, guys. Sorry, I'm just, yeah, I've got all flustered because it's not my normal thing. When I'm having to change players' stuff, it throws me off because it's not, I'm used to doing all the player changes and stuff. Already set. I don't, you know what I mean, players coming in halfway through the season and asking for the, I'm not having a go, don't get you wrong, it just throws me off a little bit, that's all. Just so bear with me, like, you know what I mean, it just throws off my flow. But anyway, we are sitting 8th in the league. Can we progress and get ourselves into that playoff? Well, we're only 3 points away. Possibility, didn't think it was going to happen, but you never know. Wigan are sitting in 18th, but doesn't really mean anything, we know that. Forest are sitting in 12th. Right, let's crack on then. Right then, because obviously the weirdness of EA and I had to play 2 games on exactly the same day, so that's why the players aren't fully fit, but they've not got fully fit players either. The reason you're probably thinking, oh, why are you playing Dunkley? They haven't got another centre back, so that's pretty much why he's there, like, you know what I mean. They haven't got one on the bench or anything like that, so yeah, that's why he's inside. But yeah, let's we've had to bring in Jonasson alongside Mpeva because obviously with Sutton getting injured and stuff, we just don't have the players available for the games like coming up, like, so yeah, let's see how we get on. That's all we can do. We've got snow again. Can we get 3 points? Okay, Trevor, then get things off and running. And has he got, hold on, has he got short sleeves in the game? He has got short sleeves. I don't know what is going on with this game. I was just trying to see then whether he had short sleeves, like, and he had, is keeper going to come for this? Okay. See, you think it's just like throw me for a loop, like, with things being changed and stuff. I'm sorry, I'm not saying like don't ask me to change stuff. It just throws me off, like what I was like, planning on doing, if that's what makes sense, you know what I mean. I don't want you guys to think I'm moaning. I'm just saying that the reason it's a little bit disjointed the way that my head is at the moment. That's a foul, is it? JB's staying down, is he? That was a hefty challenge. JB's out. We could be in serious trouble. Ref's not pulled it back. Chance here. Jonasson is there. Clark can't get rid of it. And Peb are trying to get there. Rodolfo's come out. Got a block on it. And here is JB. No, it's not. I'm going to say that was JB, but they got there before us. Right. Things are a little bit all over the place. I think my head's not right at the moment. And they've scored. Yeah, I'm all over the place because I'm constantly thinking like about why players haven't got the right kits on and if they got the right boots and stuff like that. Man. I mean, how is he like... I mean, the player's there, like, my defender is there. He's right in front of it, and then he, at the last minute, when the ball is coming, that's when he, like, doesn't get it. So the point of, like, you know, he's there, he's blocking it all up until that point, and then when he needs to be, doesn't get it. I mean, he's not played this season. He's rusty, maybe, fair enough, but you can't like lose that there, can you? Do you know what I mean? That's the key point of when you need to be like defending, and that's when like you decide to like slightly stumble. But anyway, Clark now knocked forward. Here is JJ Loza. Back to Clark. Can we get an instant response? Not really. Robinson knocked forward. JB looks like he's fine. That's good. Loza through to JB. Can he hold this up? Get Mahoney in. Chance. Oh, he's at the post. Oh, it's the inside of the post, but doesn't go in. Played inside. Bellington. I mean, it doesn't help that we haven't got a proper side because of injuries and everything. Bellington's run through. He might be offside, but he's hit it over anyway. God. Put it down to the snowy conditions, I don't know, but he wasn't offside. 2 glorious chances, not taken. I suppose if we're making chances, so that's the positive, isn't it? You know, that's something. Hyder, find someone in the box. Oh, why is he slid in? Why is he not going with his head? Why would you do that? Like, you know? Bearham's inside. Clark surging forward here. Maybe he overhit that a little bit. No, he's alright. JB3 now to find Mahoney. Sees the run of Hyder. Right. It's still Hyder. Looks to pick out JB. Can he get the shot away? He can. Right in the bottom corner. I thought it was a bit of a tight angle. He had the player, you know, the defender, like, closing him down there, but he manages to pick out that bottom corner superbly. Nicely done. Well picked out here from Hyder. But oh, he's hit it through the defender's legs. He's actually hit it through the defender's legs. Hits it through there. Round Clark just moves out of the way, which blocking the view of the keeper, and he tucks it nicely into the bottom corner. Dion is happy. Right, well, we're back to kind of a 0-0 now. You know what I mean? Now we can start the game. Well done, Clark. Just surged forward there and just took a nice tackle to get the ball there. Bearham's inside here to Mahoney. Sees Clark. You get JB in. Goes again. This tried to do the same sort of kind of shot. Marsden into JJ Loza. Just to wait for some support. Mahoney. Nice control. Chance for Clark. Yes! Nicely done. Didn't actually strike it cleanly, but he's hit it, you know, into that again. After it hit it into the opposite bottom corner. Didn't really catch hold of it well, but in off the post. Just before our time as well, we bounced back. I mean, maybe in my head I've bounced back as well. That helps. So like I say, guys, I'm not going to go at you. I get annoyed and frustrated myself and my situation, so don't take it to heart, please. They seem to be having they've got better studs because they seem to have better grip. Our players seem to be sliding all over the place right now. Okay, we're making 3 changes. Zach Gridley is going to come on for JB3 up top. Harry Edwards and Ordonez are also going to be coming on for the midfield 2, Bellington and Clark. Bearham's with this throw in. Hyder now inside. Edwards. Sees Mahoney. didn't really... I wanted him to take that and turn, but he didn't. Ordonez now. Whipped in. Great chance. Gridley. Oh, wow. The two substitutes have just combined. Well, how was that for an impact? Great ball in here. Gridley loses his marker completely, and I mean, it wasn't the best of headers because he didn't hit the post, but luckily it went in. But as you can see where he's aiming, it's nowhere near the goal. It's like just lucky it's hit the post. Like, but hey, you know, take the goal. Like, well done. Whipped in. Oh, it's hit the post. Well, they've hit the post. We hit the post in the first half. Marsden does really well to clear that up. Back to Edwards. Gets it through. Mahoney trying to hold this up. Does well. Oh, goes again. Oh, what a save. I mean, he could have played Hyder in there, but the striker in him just went for it. Hyder again. There he goes. He blows the whistle as it goes into the box. Well done, referee. 3 points in the bag. That's what matters. We'll see what the other teams have done around us, whether we've might progress. But I mean, we had 10 shots. Unfortunately, only 4 of them were on target. That was our downside in that one. But yeah, a few posts and stuff in there. But Hyder getting an 8.8. We've got Mahoney with a 9.3. Gridley 8.5. Ordonez coming on getting an 8.3. So that was pretty decent. We got an 8.7 from GB3. Clark with a 9. Yeah. Some good performances there. We've moved up 1 place to 7th, and we got a game in hand over Leeds. So that win from Villa, by Villa over Leeds, has actually helped us, because with our game in hand, we could actually jump into that top 6, which is crazy because I thought we had no chance, but the other teams have been losing as well. Like, so I think, like I say, there's transfer deadline, but I'll bring in youth player Solano. Let's have a look at you. What you like? What positions and stuff? Where are you? Solano. We can play centre back as well, and he's from Djibouti. Okay, so he can play centre back. I don't know what's happened there with regards to the colour of his skin and the colour of his... Okay, that's a bit bizarre. That's kind of changed, but maybe I might have to address that with the cheat engine. But the fact that, I mean, he's 64 rated, so, but it's good that we know that he can play centre back, so that is good. What else has he got going for him? 3-star weak foot, 2-star skills. Okay, not too bad. It's good to have into the squad, you know. As an extra player. Right, let's move on and take on Nottingham Forest. Right, some good news. Patrick Garber has returned from the physio's table, and along with Jake Warren, so that is good that those two are back. They won't feature in the Forest game because, you know, only literally just come back, like, you know, on the day that it is the Forest game. So, but it is good that we've got those back ready to move forward. So that is something. So Jake and Patrick, I'm sure you'll be pleased. I mean, Patrick more because he does watch, whereas Jake don't seem to watch anymore, like, sort of thing. So here we are for the game against Forest. As you can see, pretty decent side Forest have, like, sort of thing. So this should be a tougher game than what I anticipated. But we've got the B team going to go up against them, looking pretty decent ourselves. The B team now, it's like it's progressing along quite nicely, so that's good to see. Right, let's see how we do. Okay, Forest then, we'll get things up and running. Trying to get a challenge in there against Cummings and not able to get a foot anywhere near the ball there. Holtas, Tommo just gets a foot in. They still managed to stop it. Keeper, thank you. Played forward. Oh, lad, straight into that. Right, Charlie Lawrence now. Here's Tommo. Sees Arnest making a run. Going to hit this. Oh, I thought that was in. Oh, he struck this so nice, and I thought he buried this because I mean, Pantilimon is a tall goalkeeper. Is he 6'7" or something like that? 6'8" maybe? I don't know. He's a really tall goalkeeper. And I thought we'd beaten him there. Oh, we got something on it, but not fully on it. It's like that's what's so frustrating. Is like you just it's like you tentatively stick a toe in. Do you know what I mean? It's like putting your toe in the bath to make sure it's hot, and we don't really go into a tackle like solid enough. We need our players just tackling ratings aren't obviously that good. Doesn't let me go forward then. Still see what I mean? They were determined to score that because it just I went in, got something on it, but it just still fell nicely for them, and they were like, no, we are scoring this goal. You can tell when, like, you know what I mean, it's like, yeah, this is going in no matter what I do. It wouldn't let me get there. I got a challenge there, wouldn't let me. Got another challenge there, still falls to him, and still goes through, and then bounces through, and still gets underneath Rodolfo. It's just like, that was so determined. It went through, like, so, and right through his leg. 4 challenges, yeah. And the 5th one was the goalkeeper as well, and they still get that through. There's that is scripting right there, like, you know what I mean? That it was determined that ball is going into the back of the net no matter what, like, because I did everything right to, like, you know, I anticipated what they were trying to do. I got my players in the right position, but the game was like, damn, he knows what he's doing. We need to like do a little bit of cheating here to get this in. Right, but anyway, Patrick, I need to just get Slink on it as it's falling towards Richardson. But I need to just, realise that, yeah, okay. Patrick now. This goes back. Anthony. Good ball in. Again, they're in the right position. Reece Patrick's done well to get round the back here. Still going. And to hold this up. Plays it inside. That's a great chance. Oh, and he just... This is what I'm getting at, like, you know. Why is that? Like, it's just like, oh shit, you've got in. Like, we need to make you slide, so you've got no control of the ball. Like, that's why it's so frustrating. Well done, Lawrence. Inside, Arness forward. Tommo. Charlie Lawrence back to Richardson. It's fallen to Tommo. Get in. Great strike, Tommo. Nice one. Do a little bit of dancing or whatever you're doing. Don't know what you're doing there. Some kind of weird thing. Too many of those, like, beers, mate, haven't you? Nice strike, Tommo. Get in. Oh, it's a hell of a great, lovely driven ball right in that bottom corner. Oh, he just strikes that superb. That's a great angle to get it from, you know, right behind the ball as it nearly does this weird dance. I need to stop moaning about this game, but it just makes you moan. It just does. I've never known a game like it. Never known a game like... Well, I know why. Because you know that it's like people who buy Fallout 76 and then Bethesda's come out and said, yeah, we knew it was going to be shit when we like launched it. Oh, well, that's all right then. You know, we're going to give us refunds then. Right, Arnas is Sam Holton. Our lad now. Going to put this in. Reece Patrick. Oh, yes. Thank you very much. See, we have to pull off, like, really good goals in order to, like, beat this bloody, like, AI. People will say, well, it's ultimate difficulty. You have to pull off, but you know what I'm saying. Harrison Richardson must have got a shout from Reece Patrick there because he nearly like put him off. I mean, what's this about? Get out of the bloody way. Backing into our own player there, banging off the post. See, that won't even be classed as a shot on target. Reece Patrick's turning into a really decent winger. He really is. Just plays this to Tommo. We'll find Anthony. Knocked forward. Richardson. We got Arnas here. Oh, he's played it behind Charlie Lawrence, but Sam Holton. Yes. Offside? No, onside. Get in. Okay. I know what's going to happen now. JB3, he says it every time that I moan and then like, I end up going winning, and he'll say it again. He'll say like, you always moan like, and you end up winning. Like, you know what I mean, maybe it's motivation for me, or maybe I'm trying to talk myself into like winning. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I just don't know. But you all know what I'm on about. You know the games I'm on about. There's Pantilimon falling out of his aeroplane without a parachute. Nice one. That's a scary sight, isn't it? Sam Holton there. Ooh. If I grow this out or whatever, I'd probably look like him, wouldn't I? Looking for support, gets it now from Tommo. Sees the run of Rhys Patrick. He's bursting into the box. That's a good save. Oh, you got to be kidding. I thought that was out. We kick. Come on. Well done, Sam Holton. Well done. Oh, he's still going. Oh, the deflection goes straight to the keeper. Come on. Holton now. Tommo through. It's Charlie Lawrence. Goes to... Yeah, okay. Well, less said about that, the better. Wow. I just want to try and perform well for you, do you know what I mean? Because you're the players watching, and I just want your players to do well. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? And I feel very annoyed when they don't. Again, 10 shots, 4 on target. Weird. Exactly the same from the last game. That is bizarre. Richardson with 8.3. You've got Patrick 8.7. Tommo gets man of the match 8.8. Charlie Lawrence on 8.3. Got Arladon on 8.6 there. Holton 8.1. Nice. Well, the FA Cup has been drawn, guys. We have got Portsmouth in round 5. Well, we know that when we play Portsmouth this season, they like to park the bus. They don't want to score. They sit there. We basically get around about 70% of the possession, and we either draw 0-0 or we get a 1-0 result. So we'll see if that's different in the FA Cup. Let's just see how things turn out. Let's do some look at the dice, guys. Right then, let's see who it is. You can see I put on Danger Gerbil sold thing, but that will be Siliano or whatever, the new guy we just brought through. Like, if it lands on Danger Gerbil, then it'll be him. I just haven't got around to doing it, and it could be because it is the peachy orangey coloured guys. And who is it going to be? Number 12. It's Madge Augustin. Okay. And you're going to get the first or the second lot. So you're going to get the second lot of scenarios. Still yet to see you in the comments since you wanted to be in the game. Bit bizarre that you wanted to be in the game and never came back. Don't know what that number is. Number 9, is that what that is? Right, Madge Augustin's favourite contestant on his favourite reality TV show doesn't win the final. So he gains +4 to his aggression because he's... Oh, I see. So, obviously, whoever's on Love Island or Britain's Got Talent or whatever it is, like, you know what I mean, doesn't win, so he gets angry, and that increases his aggression. So your aggression has gone up by +4. There we go. Right. Well, there we go, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Sorry, it's been a bit of a weird episode because of me. I'm just kind of like just not with it. In here, it does that. My sometimes with the medication and also with the nerve damage and stuff, it affects my head sometimes, and concentration goes all over the place. So I do apologise if I was a bit all over. Still come to me with wanting things changed and stuff. It's just I wasn't having a go at you guys. I was just having a go at the whole situation and not concentrating. And this whole episode of not really concentrating, even though we've ended up with three, both 3-1s, weren't they? Like, just seen that. Well done to Malcolm Clark. Just seen that there, just as that was going off. As won January's Player of the Month. So well done to you, Malcolm, for winning that. Nice one. Just as we're about to go. One of those would be massively appreciated. Go down into the comments, just like where it says like show less, click on that, or show more, or whatever it does. I can't remember if it's show more, isn't it? Yeah, show more, and you'll see the Patreons down there. Go check out their channels out. Yeah, I'll catch you I think I'll catch you tomorrow. If tomorrow's Friday, if not, I'll catch you Monday. Dave from Mumongu Gaming signing off. Cheers.